A big Bitcoin breakout is about to happen, and arguably this will be the last big breakout of this cycle. So watch this now. I'm going to be telling you exactly how I'm going to be trading this, how I'm going to be approaching this, and what I will be doing next with my altcoin positions, with Ethereum, and many more things we need to discuss in today's update video. So as always, let's get started with a shorter time frame. And over here, Bitcoin has been seeing a perfect fake breakdown to the downside, just like we have been seeing right over here, and just like we have been seeing right over here. Now, both of these times, we actually reversed the trend in the opposite direction. Also, right over here, we got a fake breakout to the upside. We reversed the trend to the opposite direction. This is what Bitcoin is usually doing, grabbing that liquidity and then reversing to the opposite side of the range. So right now, Bitcoin is doing the same exact thing, breaking to the downside, reversing to the opposite direction. Right now, getting some resistance at that middle line level of resistance, but I think it is only going to be a matter of time until we will break above this level. Now, yes, if we do decide to break this level of support, and if we fall down below this level of support, I definitely do think that we can be headed a little bit lower, just in a shorter time frame. We can be headed to the 113k level, maybe to the 112k level, but this will be presenting us with a very good opportunity, because if we will decide to fall back down to the 113k level, we decide to create an inverse head and shoulders pattern, probably. So watch this pattern, because then inevitably, if we will break out above that 117k level of resistance, well, I think we will see a massive breakout to at least the upper side of the range, sitting at the 123k level. And I do think that we can be grabbing the highs, and we can be reaching even higher to about the 126, 127k level. This is already going to be quite big for Bitcoin, but this is going to be even bigger for our altcoins, and this will be even bigger for Ethereum. More about that exactly a bit later, but yes, I do think that the inevitable outcome of this breakout will be that we're going to be seeing another break to the upside in that last part of the cycle. Because if we are going to be having a look in towards the data, well, first of all, we have been having this falling wedge breakout. Also, the target is sitting at the top side of the range. But yeah, Bitcoin has been lagging behind the stock market and the gold price massively. And Bitcoin is always catching up with the stock prices. On top of that, the Nasdaq has been closing the highest weekly close ever. And Bitcoin is still just lagging behind, but I do think that Bitcoin will inevitably catch up, just like it is always doing. The Nasdaq can always move first, but Bitcoin always moves and follows right after. On top of that, the stablecoin liquidity in crypto is also rising, so more liquidity is increasing in the crypto market, and I do think this liquidity will be flowing back into Bitcoin and back in towards our altcoins. The M2 global liquidity is also still steadily rising, also a clear indication that we are about to see even further moves to the upside. The stochastic RSI has been bottoming out, also looking good. We have been having this hidden bullish divergence exactly at the bottom. So yes, I do think that in the shorter time frames, we can definitely move a little bit further to the upside, and we can be seeing a very bullish breakout to the upside. If you want to be up to date about that exactly, make sure to join a platinum group with the first link down below, where I share everything in absolute real time, what I'm doing in real time with my trades, and what is happening in the market in real time. So if you want to stay up to date about this breakout, make sure to join a private Telegram group, which is free to join. However, definitely in a shorter time frame, I think we can be moving a little bit further to the upside, grab the highs, but then inevitably, I think we are coming very close to an end of this cycle. The 4-year cycle is almost about to end, just like it is doing every single time 12 to 18 months after a Bitcoin halving. And right now we are approaching that time period, that time window, where we are about to see an inevitable top again, and then after that we can move up during the next cycle again. But for this cycle, I do think it is already almost over. So that is why I think that this will be one of our last breakouts that we are about to get, and this breakout will be huge. It is going to be very big, not only for Bitcoin, because for Bitcoin, yeah, it's only going to be about a 10% move back to all-time highs again, but for especially for our altcoins and for Ethereum, because always during that last part of the cycle where Bitcoin is almost topping out, in that last part of the cycle, we always see the Bitcoin dominance falling like a rock, and we can always see money rotating into altcoins, Ethereum exploding, our altcoins exploding. We can already start to see this happening with some altcoins really exploding at this moment, really making us very nice gains. But definitely, if Bitcoin decides to break out to the upside, I think Ethereum will see a massive breakout to the upside. And I think, Ethereum is also creating this ascending triangle right now. And if Bitcoin decides to break out to the upside, we are definitely going to be breaking out from this ascending triangle to the upside as well. And Ethereum can be moving very quickly to the 5K, 6K, 7K, and maybe even 8K level for this cycle, which is still going to be my target. And I will remain to keep my positions open until about that level. We are absolutely printing still with all of our positions. And if you're going to be getting interested in trading yourself as well, make sure to be checking out that link down below, because over on the weeks you can claim a free 10K Ethereum trade by just depositing 10K US dollars. Make sure to check out this link down below to see all of the rewards, what you can be getting. Also join the Platinum group to stay up to date about what I'm doing in absolute real time in the market. I've just opened another Aptos position, and in my Platinum group, if you've joined my Platinum group, you would also enter this position right now, 6K in a profit. So absolutely crucial information that I'm sharing in my Platinum group. This morning I've also just created a new update video. That is definitely one you do not want to miss. Anyways, for Ethereum, we are just still trading inside of this waiting room right over here, how I call it, in between that 4K level of previous resistance turning into support and a previous all-time high level of resistance. Still trading inside of this waiting room, creating this ascending triangle, and definitely I do think a very bullish breakout is going to be inevitable. On top of that, on the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin pair, well, it is right now sitting at a massive level of support from this symmetrical triangle and this horizontal level of support. I definitely do think a big breakout is going to be inevitable to this next level of resistance, which is going to be about a 10%, 17% move to the upside for Ethereum against the Bitcoin pair. So definitely Ethereum is about to outperform the market massively, outperform Bitcoin massively. But definitely during that last part of the cycle, in general, altcoins will be outperforming Bitcoin massively. I'm still targeting the lower side of this range, which can be happening very quickly. We can definitely get this move to the downside very quickly. So definitely stay tuned. The total 3 is starting to break out. We are starting to really move to the upside. This is presenting us with some very, very good opportunities, which I'm definitely going to be getting interested in trading. Like we can see, more and more altcoins are really starting to go up by a lot, and we're profiting massively from this. So with this total 3 breakout that we're currently seeing, with this upcoming Bitcoin breakout that we are about to see probably, well, I definitely do think the markets are shaping up very nicely, with the stock market already reaching new all-time highs. Anyways, guys, if you're going to be getting interested in trading yourself, make sure to check out all of the links down below. I'm hosting this $1,500 US trading competition now for my community, for my Platinum group. Make sure to join my Platinum group, and over here you can find the link. Anyways, guys, with that being said, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.